Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of Power Ranger Show Reviews. I'm your host, Captain America number 2, aka the 2017 Red Ranger. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Power Rangers Timeforce review. Now, the show starts off in the future, like 3000. They're trying to the Rangers are led by, Jim Scott, the Pink Time Force Ranger. Everybody's, trying to capture Rancic. He basically escapes from his sentence in the future. He he battles the Red Ranger, uh Alex's fiance, Alex Jen's fiance Alex, the Red Ranger, the Time Force Red Ranger. Rancic destroys Time Force Red, escapes to 2001, and they come across Wes, who looks exactly identical to Alex. Jen has a flashback of Alex and her, and so she's feeling some type of way. Uh, you know, Wes morphs into the Time Force Red Ranger. They beat up they beat up Rancic's forces, and that's basically the entire series. Them going back and forth trying to figure out what Rancic is planning and all that stuff, and discovering that Eric, Wes's friend from school, is basically the Quantum Ranger, and they enlist his help to help stop them, Rancic and his team from just destroying the town. Meanwhile, uh Alex comes back from the future, comes to the year 2001, and just, bosses everybody around, takes Wes's morpher back, takes Wes's morpher. Red Ranger, Time Force morpher, is hey, you don't deserve to be called a Red Ranger. You did your job. Get it back to me. It's mine. It just bosses everybody around. Everybody's dude, Wes was a better leader than you. So it is what it is. And he's like, and then Alex is hey, come back to the future, so y'all can have y'all memories. Y'all won't even remember 2001. Everybody's what? That's gonna suck. I want to remember 2001. She was Alex, everything that's everything that's happened in the future, I've allowed to happen in 2001. You know what I'm saying? You becoming a ranger and stuff. That's all me. Wes is dude, we make our own destiny down here. Wherever you from, in the future or whatever, that might play out over there. But I'm saying that over here, we make our own future and all that stuff. So he basically, with the help of Eric, defends the clock tower and all that stuff, while Jen, Trip, Lucas, uh, Katie are in the future, about to get their mind wiped. At the last nick of time, they hold off the clock tower. Wes and Eric, they ranger up, they morph into Quantum Ranger and Red Time Force Ranger, and just start kicking butt. Meanwhile, Jen Jen remembers everything that's happening in 2001 with her and Wes, and she slides her engagement ring off her finger, gives it right back to Alex. It was You know what? I'm gonna go back and help. I'm gonna go back and help Wes. And so like that final battle, they go and stop Rancic whatever from like destroying town. Meanwhile, like he battles them so hard they like demorph like on contact, like so like they after all of the chaos and stuff reigns, uh he Rancic like turns himself in because like he sees like a baby just on the ground, like just crying, bawling her eyes out. His daughter Nadir like sees the baby and he was like, "Hey, how could you like hate on something so precious? Da-da-da-da-da. You can't, solve hate with hate." You know what I'm saying? And then Rancic was like, "You know what? You're right," and turns himself into like Timeforce Pink, and like everybody goes back to the future, but not before like everybody's getting a heartfelt like reunion and goodbye. West like hugs everybody from the Time Force crew, and makes up with Eric, and Jen tells West that that she loves him because she didn't get to say it in previous episodes. I guess because of the pacing, or like they wanted to like hash it out towards the very very end of the climax of the series. But like so that everybody goes back to the future. West is in charge of like the Silver Guardians from his dad, because like him and his dad, they ain't really see eye to eye. Like in the beginning of the episodes, uh, Wes's dad wanted him to like take over their company. Wes was like, "No, I'm not feeling that. I want to like branch out, do something else." And so like it's basically this the series Time Force is basically a series about like going your own path, going your own way, discovering who you are as a person, you know, but it also like sends like messages about like prejudice and all that stuff, which is what I got from it from Time Force. But overall, this was a great series. Like I loved Power Rangers Time Force. Um, I'm gonna continue to like just broadcast Power Ranger show reviews. So look out for that. Um, you know, I'm gonna try to have uh stay updated so y'all could get on the latest Power Ranger show reviews and stuff. So with that being said, I'm your host, Captain America #2, aka 2017 Power Ranger, Red Ranger. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.